As a producer, as someone who's toured a lot, you can hear the difference between backing tracks and what they're doing live. Like what we're seeing here is a legitimate live performance. Now there are backing tracks for each part, but they're down around like 30-40% to just cover up the any like odd movements or something that, like, let's say you're running from one end of the stage to the other and the mic is kind of going all over the place. Yeah. It's kind of to cover up that kind of stuff.
Yeah, with choreography like that, it's got to be hard to...
Yeah.
Bang. Are we doing this again?
What? I'm trying to add something new to the beginning of our things.
The GidKidDad Show.
Quack.
It's a great day to play, everybody. Welcome on in to the channel. Yeah. Whether it's your first time here or you rejoining us, thank you for being here with us today. You are loved, appreciated, always welcome here in this channel, and you are
enough.
So, our friends, our buddies, I can't say that. We don't really know them. I've only met them once, but our friend, you know what? You know what? We're fans, so we can say that, right?
Yeah.
Our friends are Buddies, SB19.
I'm sure they wouldn't have a problem with it.
I'm sure they wouldn't. They are playing, they played Lollapalooza, I believe in Chicago, which is like super huge deal for them. Huge deal for the Philippines. And we're going to react to some of the stuff that they did. These are fan cams. I don't think there's an official video out. And if there is, please leave it in the comments. And if we can't do it on YouTube, then we'll do it on Patreon. But this is Damn that we're going to do. And Damn was the one, you know, that really epic video. You remember with like the castle and all the glass and the costumes and stuff. So this is that, but in live at Lollapalooza, which is just like
dope.
Dude, the Philippines. So I'm hearing it referenced in random movies now. I'm hearing it referenced but not in the way it used to be. So like you'd hear the Philippines in movies like in the early and late 2010s, like you'd hear it and it'd always be in reference to something that was like not super cool to be referenced for. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I'm not even going to mention the stuff, but like it was always mentioned for something like super not cool. But now it's being referenced as like a tourist place, a place where like dope music is and stuff. And that's like in movies and stuff. So it's really, really cool. Awesome. It is. Other countries in Southeast Asia are getting love too. So, and now they're at Lollapalooza. So look at what's happening. I'm really, really stoked for them to be able to do this. So let's get into it. Before we get into it, make sure you go check out Hey Roomie. It's a fandom engagement app.
Real fans know this. The rush, the heartbeat, the moment, the wait, the effort. All worth it. Get up close and personal with P-Pop's fastest rising next-gen girl group, FINIX. Only on Hey Roomie. Not just watching, typing, or tapping. You are part of the journey. Be first. Be seen. Be Roomies. Join the FINIX room today. Only on Hey Roomie.
If you are a huge fan of SB19, there's a room in there for you. And also if you're a huge fan of Beanie or a number of other groups from K-pop to P-pop to also other things. There's rooms in there for you, so go check that out. It's down in the description below. It's an app for both Apple and Android. And also check out our girl group from the Philippines, also on Heirumi, FINIX, Phoenix. There's about 7 songs out right now, and man, there's so much music coming out. There's so much music that we're working on. I just delivered, I think, the 4th song that we've been working on to the next step of production. So just go follow now, and there's a lot more coming. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get into this.
This is our first time here, and definitely won't be our last. No! SB19. This is over. But I'm gonna got me like it. Then again, cause I'm icy. Hell, na ano pa yan, come bite me. Saka na duto, pag may dumating. Nalain ko na ulo, ang again. Sa positibo ay baka na mapalit. Kasi pag realidad na ang harap.
There we go. Dude, vocally they're like super on point.
Yeah.
And you can hear, so as a producer, as someone who's toured a lot, you can hear the difference between backing tracks and what they're doing live. Mm-hmm. Like the normal person sometimes can't. And a lot of times you'll record a live version in the studio where you're kind of moving a little bit and you record it, and then you use that as your live, as you're playing live, so that you can like jump around. But this, what we're seeing here is a legitimate live performance. Now there are backing tracks for each part, but they're down around like 30-40% to just cover up the any like odd movements or something that like, let's say you're running from one end of the stage to the other and the mic is kind of going all over the place.
Yeah.
It's kind of to cover up that kind of stuff.
Yeah, with choreography like that, it's got to be hard to keep it consistent, keep the mic right by you the whole time.
Dude, absolutely impossible. But we're hearing live vocals from them, which is to be expected. You know what, dude? The hardest part about playing venues like this, now obviously I've never played Lollapalooza, but I did play Warped Tour a long time ago, and it was during the day. And playing during the day outside is so difficult because none of the visual cues are there anymore. Yeah. So any lighting, like they have lighting going, but you can't see it. You know, and it's almost kind of like the darkness is kind of like your clothing, and then like the lights kind of get to show you, but like when it's like this, you're naked up there. Yeah. There's nothing's being hidden. Nothing is, I don't know. It's just a really tough environment. And then outside monitors, like if you have stage monitors, that's dope. But at the same time, it's not the same because you can't hear it. The sound is going that way and it's never coming back, you know? So it's really, really tough to remember where you are, to stay in key. Now they probably have IEMs, so that helps. But at the same time, dude, like just being out in the open, bright, with no fun effects or anything, it's a really tough gig, you know? Yeah. How much live stuff have you done?
Performing?
Yeah.
I played like an outdoor backyard show one time.
So, really? I thought you had like a band at one point.
I played at George's once just for open jam.
Okay, so just a couple times.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, this is tough. All right, let's go. That's my favorite part of the choreography. Dude, that Super Saiyan hair is awesome. Dude.
Yeah, that's sick.
That's so dope. Dude, I want. So we were just looking at the thumbnails that our editor has been putting on. I want Zach to have that Super Saiyan hair for sure, and the red coat.
Oh yeah,
that's awesome. Anyway, I forget what I was gonna say. Oh, I wonder if they. So you haven't been there yet, and we're going to be going in a little while to the Philippines, but it's a 24-hour plane ride. Like from usually you have some downtime at a different, what's it called? So it's 24 hours.
Yeah.
But on the plane, it's around 20 hours.
Okay.
So now they're in Chicago, which is where I go from and come back from. So to get on a 20-hour plane ride to get here, and then are all their extras from here or are they from there? Do they bring them all the way here, or did they hire? Because like they're big enough, even like definitely in the U.S. where they could put out a thing and say, "Hey, we need dancers for Lollapalooza."
Right.
In the U.S.
Yeah, that would be so tough though. For them not to be together and like rehearsing and going over it.
It would be. But the thing
they're
about
professionals.
Yeah, professional dancers though, like if they're like, we know the steps, they could do it within like probably 4 or 5 hours if they're really good dancers.
Crazy.
So there's that, but I want to know if they brought their dancers with, because if they did bring their dancers with, how cool is that for the dancers, dude?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like to be like a dancer in the Philippines, they finally get a gig with SB19, and they're like, you know what, we got to bring like the majority of the team to the U.S. Like, how cool would that be?
To Chicago too.
Yeah,
like, that's huge.
Maybe but the logistics around that are really tough because it's not easy for them to get out of the Philippines and come here.
Yeah, it's like special
visas and paperwork, and like you have to prove that you have something going on.
Okay,
like we can just go there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we can't stay for more than like a month without getting a visa or whatever.
Okay.
But we could just be like, oh, we're going on our vacation. They can't do that. So like,
that's wild.
Yeah. I wonder if you'd still do whatever you had to do to be able to get it done. You know what I mean? Like if I was anywhere and they were like, hey, we need you to like DJ for us, I'd be like, all right, I'll do whatever paperwork I need to do. Put it in the comments. Let us know, because there's people in the Philippines that know these people. You know what I mean? And they've definitely watched. So like, let's just let us know. some fun footwork. Yo. We're gonna rewind that to that spot where Stell did that. Dude, Stell is usually in like a mesh shirt or something. Like he's got like full like a leather
vest on.
Leather and leather. Yeah, I feel like he's in this villain arc. You know what I mean?
For sure, all black too.
Yeah, just like dude, that's a sick costume. See, and that's what I'm talking about. Like, the end of the song is there. They're all doing their poses, and the lights are supposed to go down. You know what I mean? Like, all those cues are gone. Mm-hmm. It's just like you're like, and then pose is done. Okay, next song. You know what I mean? Like,
feels extra performative.
Yeah, and that's what makes it so difficult. Like you have to hold the audience's attention while all of the pageantry is gone. It's just you. Mm-hmm. You know? Gusto kong isiping may muli kahit sandali nangungulila sa iyo o bakit ba nilisan mo sa kabilang pampang ba ay naghihintay mahawakan man lang ang mga kamay.
Susunugin natin ito kahit simula sa sistema'y padalawlan. Pag-apoy, malingaw-ngaw ang mga bagay. Iyong nakaraan ay nagmamagawa sa'yo. Pakiusap.
Yeah, there was one point dude was just standing there, kind of waiting for his next cue.
Right, but
in like stadium or something, you don't see him.
Right, you don't see him.
Yeah, that's interesting. I never thought about that.
And even if you could see him, the main lights would be on a different spot, so you wouldn't even be paying attention.
Right.
But like everything's just bare. It's just like
you said, naked, just kind of out.
Gotta go do the flip.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, it's really tough. That's man, playing during the day outside is awful, man. I'm not saying they did okay, just people, because people are gonna be like, you say they did it. No, they did a great job. I'm saying they did a really good job. I'm just, as an artist, as someone who's played a lot of shows, like that's the worst, is playing outside during the day. Unless you're like Dave Matthews Band. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's something that people are like casually drinking to, you know what I mean? Something like that. Or like country maybe even. Mm-hmm. You could do something like that. But
Dave
like,
Matthews is perfect.
Right.
Yeah.
Somebody's birthday, honey. Please don't let... Dude, I hate Dave Matthews, dude. I hate Dave Matthews more than I hate Coldplay. All right. God, if you've never heard Dave Matthews, don't go look it up. It's just so annoying.
It is.
What's your secret emoji code? Fire. Don't do it.
Gas tank.
Okay. Dude, you're the worst. Gas tank, and I'm gonna do a flower of any sort. Your favorite flower that is in the emojis.
Sweet.
So gas tank flower. If nobody told you that they love you today, please don't forget that we love you. You're loved, appreciated, always welcome here in this channel. You are enough. Last but certainly not least.
It was a great day to play.
Goodbye.